What's the problem? I'll allow you to live.
The film opens with Axe and his elite team of mercenaries infiltrating a remote compound to rescue a kidnapped girl. Despite eliminating the kidnappers, Axe discovers they were too late to save the girl. Devastated by the failure, he quits his life of violence to find peace as a monk in Thailand. Fast forward 3 years. Axe has reinvented himself as a peaceful village healer on the border of Thailand. He is assisted by a young woman named Bella. One day, while treating a patient, Axe is visited by Chun Man, an old classmate from their Wing Chun martial arts school. Chun Man asks Axe to visit their sick master, but Axe declines, citing his strict routine and responsibilities. Before leaving, Chun Man gives him a business card and invites him to stop by his karaoke club sometime. The story then shifts to Kmom, a ruthless crime boss involved in drug trafficking and human smuggling. Kmom is collecting a debt from a desperate gambler who cannot repay him. Furious, Kmom prepares to kill the man, but the gambler claims to know of a young woman with supernatural healing powers who could cure Kmom's illness. Kmom suffers from a rare condition that causes his skin to burn in sunlight, so this news immediately intrigues him. He orders the gambler to capture the girl in exchange for clearing the debt. Kmom then instructs his trusted enforcer, Black Claw Ma, to follow the gambler and make sure the girl is brought to him. As Axe walks home in the rain one evening, he senses that someone is following him. He sets his belongings aside and turns to confront the pursuer, leading to a brief fight. The scene cuts to a busy village market, where a young woman named Tara moves through the crowd. She is the girl rumored to have healing powers. Realizing she is being followed, Tara tries to escape. She hides in a clothing shop and changes her appearance, but Black Claw Ma anticipates her move and captures her with his men. Several days later, Axe is approached by Y, Tara's father. He explains that Kmom is a notorious criminal who kidnaps young women for trafficking and begs Axe to help rescue his daughter. Y offers money, but Axe refuses, saying payment would go against his principles. Preparing for the worst, Y leaves his twin daughters in Axe's care in case he does not survive. Touched by the father's devotion, Axe finally agrees to help. Meanwhile, Tara is held at Kmom's headquarters. She refuses to heal him because of his cruelty, which enrages Kmom. He imprisons her and searches for another way to force her cooperation. While traveling, Axe encounters 2 men attempting to abduct a young girl. He intervenes, saving the child and her mother, and subdues the kidnappers using his Wing Chun skills. That night, Tara appears to Axe in a dream, revealing that she can enter people's dreams. She urges him not only to save her, but to dismantle Kmom's entire criminal operation. When Axe wakes, he is fully resolved to act. Before launching the rescue, Axe visits Chun Man to gather information. At Chun Man's nightclub, Axe explains the situation and asks for help. Chun Man warns him that Kmom commands a heavily armed force and doubts Axe can succeed alone. Axe then contacts his former military teammates, Hollywood, Scarecrow, Infidel, and Enying, who all agree to help. They meet at the club and plan their assault. Axe and Hollywood will enter through the front. Enying and Infidel will infiltrate from the rear, and Scarecrow will provide sniper support. The next day, Shin Man takes Axe to a boxing match where they encounter Black Claw Ma. Shin Man explains Black Claw Ma's role as Kmom's enforcer, but Axe reveals they already know each other from a past Wing Chun match. Later, Axe confronts Black Claw Ma again at a drugstore and urges him to abandon crime, reminding him that his actions betray the principles of Wing Chun. Black Claw Ma refuses and challenges Axe to fight. After a fierce battle, Axe remains calm and ultimately defeats him. Elsewhere, Kmom forces Tara to comply by threatening her brothers. He brutalizes them in front of her until she finally agrees to heal him in exchange for their freedom. With everything in place, Axe and his team launch their attack on Kmom's compound. Axe and Hollywood push through the front entrance, fighting their way upward, while Enying, Infidel, and Shin Man clear the lower levels. Amid the chaos, Axe orders Hollywood to assist the others while he confronts Kmom alone. Axe faces Kmom in a final showdown. Tara is rescued and reunited with her father, bringing the story to a close.